Hey guys, so I figured I would do just like kind of a get ready with me slash answering y'all's Instagram questions. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do some makeup. It's all just my typical makeup that I always use. I use e.l.f. just for a mirror. I don't really use eyeshadow. Becca foundation in porcelain, and we use Lash Sensational Luscious for my mascara, Maybelline, some e.l.f. for my eyebrows. That's Becky slamming things. No, she just took out the trash, and that door always makes that noise. And just e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, which is my go-to, and then I might add some of this little sprinkle stuff on my cheeks, and you know, we'll see. I've had this for a very long time. I don't know what brand it is or anything like that, so let's just get into it. Gotta shake this. My goal is to try to do this in under, I think 23 minutes is when my camera turns off, but if it turns off, I can always just turn it back on. So let me just boop, 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 boop. I didn't realize that my camera actually shut off and had a time limit until the other day. What was it? I think Becky and I was filming a weighing in video, and it just like turned off. It like kept blinking, and I was like, what's going on? And then it turned off. So that's kind of annoying, but it's okay. I know a lot of people don't really edit when they do their get ready with me, but I'll probably edit some of this because it takes me forever to make my foundations like how I like it. Okay, so what I did was I asked you guys on Instagram just to ask me questions on the little ask me questions thing. Let me go see if there is any. I just did it like literally right before I started this, so oh yeah, we definitely have some questions. Go to healthy snacks. I feel like if I'm trying to be super healthy, I always seem to go for carrots. I don't know, I currently don't have any though. So why do you have such an all or nothing attitude slash black and white thinking? I have to actually disagree with this. I'm not always like that. So I don't know if it's something I did that gave you that opinion. But I will say, like, when I do my diets, my lifestyle changes, whatever, I do feel like sometimes I do all or nothing. So maybe that's what you're talking about. I don't know if you mean just like regarding everything, but I feel like that's why I'm succeeding right now. I know it's only been 3 days. Today's day 3 on this new like journey of mine, and I think it's because I've stopped doing the all or nothing approach to my lifestyle change. Normally I'm very just healthy foods or, you know, stuff like that, but I've taken that out of the equation, and I feel like that's helping a lot. So now I'm just gonna do my eyebrows, which I'm not good at, so if you're trying to get makeup ideas, don't even look at my eyebrows. Okay, the shadowing makes that look a lot worse than what it is, trust me. I don't like doing my eyebrows. I never did my eyebrows until like a couple of years ago. I don't know what is casting a shadow right here to make it look so weird. I don't know. Thank God for editing, y'all. Thank God for editing. Okay, we're gonna move on because I don't care. IDC. Top 3 favorite TV shows: Big Brother, Orange is the New Black, Grey's Anatomy. I also really like The Fosters, but I finished that, so that makes me sad, and there's no more episodes like ever gonna happen, so that depresses me. Have you ever dealt with migraines? If so, did anything help? Hashtag help me. I'm assuming you're experiencing some migraines, and actually no, it's really weird. I don't really get headaches, and when I do, I know it's just because of dehydration or something. I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that this could be just like a rumor, but there's been so many people who are saying like it's totally true and that they've done it and it's helped them. But if you get right here pierced on your ear, this little like dilly-dally, I don't know what it's called. Supposedly it takes away migraines. I don't know, I would do more research on it, but I don't know enough about migraines to like actually give you advice or anything because I don't suffer from them. I'm sorry, I hope you can figure out something though. So now we're gonna do eyeliner. I'm not gonna do any like crazy wing or anything because I'm just like not in the mood. I haven't done makeup in forever. I just figured it was about that time to put some makeup on. So usually I'll do that part first and then I'll do the wing, but just so it's not silent. How do you deal with negative people? I just ignore it. Like literally I ignore it. So have you ever been to Disneyland? Would you ever like to go? Yeah, I've actually been to Disneyland I think 3 times. Do you have lymphedema? No, I don't. Is it becoming harder to walk for you, and were you sitting while making the chili? No, I wasn't sitting while I was making the chili, but like when the chili was like simmering or whatever it's called, I was sitting and waiting for that, obviously, because that was gonna take 20 minutes. So no, I was not sitting while putting ingredients in there or stirring or anything like that. But yeah, it's definitely becoming harder for me to walk, I feel like, obviously because of my weight gain. But I can tell that once I lose like 30 pounds, I'll be okay. Again, obviously I need to lose so much more than that, but I'm saying I'll be okay to start walking more. It's because I noticed that it started to get harder once I've gained about like the last 30 pounds. It's so crazy to me, like how 30 pounds can make such a huge difference. It's actually kind of frightening, to be honest. So now I'm just gonna do a little wing. I have an audience and it's kind of awkward, but you know, Becky and Eric are in the background. So if you hear coughing and ruffling around, that's what that is. Or a dog and a cat, who knows? I feel like I could never get my wings like to be perfect. Like they're always like sisters and not twins. Or cousins, as people say. I am not aiming for perfection today. I'm just like, bloop. I'm super tired. I only got I don't know, like 5 hours of sleep, which that's okay. I'm just having a really hard time falling asleep. I'm actually receiving a lot more questions than I thought I would, so it's pretty awesome. What potato product would Becky be? Example, fries, mashed potatoes, hash browns. Gosh, that's hard. I feel like she'd be a baked potato because like I feel like baked potatoes you can dress up real nice. What is your new uploading schedule? I don't have one. I know I need to make one. Don't worry, we're still going on with makeup. I still have to do my mascara and this little glitter bit here. So what did the fox say? Okay. How's your dad? Is he still in the hospital? No, he's not still in the hospital. He's doing okay. He's been going through some health issues, which I can understand, you know. Parents start to get older and it's just really sad. So, but thank you for asking. I appreciate that. If marijuana was legal in Kentucky, would you smoke or try edibles? Huh, that's an interesting question. Honestly, I feel like I probably might. I feel like that's a really big reason why I don't. Let's be real. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel weird doing like illegal things, I guess. But if it was legal, like kind of like how, you know, drinking is, I feel like I'd be more like, oh yeah, let's, you know, smoke a doobie. I don't know. I think maybe like I'm just afraid that I'll get caught doing it now that's like illegal, so I don't see anything wrong with it. I've never had an edible though, so that would be really, really interesting. I've ate weed before. I was very desperate because I used to smoke weed in high school. This is probably gonna get monetized now, but I'd smoke all the time. I'd go to school high and stuff like that. And one time, like, me and my friends were so dumb. We were so desperate, so we're like, oh, let's just eat some real quick. I mean, it works when you eat it. Like, why are you so against keto? You know it changes the way your body burns fat. It's good for you. I don't like speaking upon keto because I feel like there's a keto cult that likes to attack people. I just don't think that if there's any diet out there, this is a diet. There's no way that's a lifestyle, because if you can choose bacon over a banana, then there's something not right. There's butter over a banana, a juicy hamburger over, you know, an apple. Like, it's just weird to me. It's very weird to me. And I know I'm gonna get like highly attacked for this because keto has helped so many people out there lose weight, which I am totally like happy for those. But it's like weight loss is also not just about rapid weight loss and let's see how much weight I can lose, how fast I can lose it. It's about something that you can do for the rest of your life. And there has been stories of people getting really bad high cholesterol from it and stuff like that. And I've watched, you know, What I Eat in a Day keto. I've had friends on keto. My mom is on keto right now. So it's like I know what people eat on keto because I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it online. I've seen everything. That's not what I want to eat, you know, but I am 100% for it for other people. It's just not for me. So I feel like people are gonna take that and think I'm like totally talking bad about keto, but I promise it's just not for me. And it's not something that I can see myself doing, and I wouldn't want to. I like brown rice, and I feel like you should be allowed to have beans and not feel guilty. Beans are very good for you, and it's just, it's a weird concept to me, but it's super awesome that it's helped people with diabetes, weight loss, etc. So I'm very happy about that. Again, just not for me. We are almost done with my mascara. I like to add, you know, a lot. I wish I had eyelash extensions. I almost made an appointment with the girl who did my hair to do my eyelashes, but I'm kind of scared because like I'm super sensitive to stuff and I'm afraid that like it ain't gonna work out and my eyes are gonna get swollen or whatever. That worries me. How far behind are your YouTube videos? They aren't behind at all. Today is the August 29th. What's been the best part of your day so far? I think just waking up and putting on an outfit, doing my makeup. I know you're only counting calories, but why not look at the macros as well? I am, but I don't care about those as much. I'm just making sure I don't go over anything that MyFitnessPal is recommended for me, which I haven't been, because at 2,000 calories compared to what I usually eat, I'm doing pretty great. If you could date anyone besides Becky and Miley, of course, who would it be? Besides Miley, it would definitely be Blake Lively. I think she's gorgeous. No, I wouldn't date her. That would be weird. I wouldn't date anyone if I couldn't have Becky. I wouldn't date anybody. So yeah, I just add this like little glitter stuff. Just, you know, random parts, because I think it looks, you know, cute, especially when you're out in the sun, which, girl, me out in the sun. Yeah, right. So obviously I would do lip stuff, but the lip stuff that I want to wear is my Revlon HD Kisses that I wear like all the time, but it's nowhere near me right now. It's in my purse. So I'm gonna do one more question. What is one thing you wished you never said on YouTube? Super easy. I wish I would have never shared some of my past experiences that I've had before, because I guess telling the truth sometimes bites you in the butt. So I just wish I would have, you know, refrained from being so open with some things. You know, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, and I firmly believe that. Makeup is done. I have some cute earrings on today, a choker that is like super loose, which is weird. I don't know if I got this from Torrid or what. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, so welcome to another What I Ate Today video. I got some water right here, so don't mind that. So I asked you guys on Instagram on the little poll thingy-mabobber if you guys want me to do more What I Ate Today videos. So far it's at 77% yes and 23% no. So if 77% of you want me to do these, we're gonna do them. If you guys don't know my plan or you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Amberlynn, obviously. I am limiting myself to 2,000 calories a day, pretty much eating whatever I want. And I'm kind of doing IF in a way, because when I first wake up, I'm not gonna eat for probably 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna wait as long as I can until I'm literally like, oh my god, I need food, and I'm kind of at that point right now. I do suffer from binge eating, so this is actually helping me with that, because I'm able to cram more food in a shorter amount of time. It works for me. Everyone's different. So this is my first meal. It is a sandwich, well, 2 sandwiches. So what we have here is 4 pieces of bread. They're 45 calories each. We have 6 bacons, which are 60 calories per 2. And then we have rotisserie chicken and a little bit of light mayonnaise. So obviously when you're counting calories, you need to measure everything, scan everything. I use my MyFitnessPal, so that works. It makes things a lot easier. So you guys can look right here. Everything is 610 calories. 2 tablespoons of mayo was 70. The bread was 180. The bacon was 180 and the chicken was 180. So, oh my God, I'm so freaking hungry. You guys have no idea. So, and I know a lot of people are like, you eat so unhealthy. I'd rather be eating like this than how I was before I started counting calories. So. Oh, and if I didn't tell you, I obviously warmed up the chicken and I toasted the bread. It's so good. For a lot of people, this will be too dry. So, I love dry. So, my recommendation is to put tomato on it. I don't like raw tomato. I feel like the raw tomato will actually make it a little bit more like juicy and not as dry. It's so good. I got some crumbs on my shirt. So, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. Since this was 610 calories, that leaves me with 1,390. So I will be back with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's been, I think, about 4 hours since I checked in with you guys, and we are here for my next meal. I'm looking at my MyFitnessPal. India's Nature's Organics. It's like Indian food, it's seasoned chickpeas. It's a cup for 240 calories. And then I'm having 2 servings, 266 grams of basmati rice. I pronounce that funky. So it is a lot of food. So that's what it looks like. It's a lot of food for a lot of calories. It's 660 calories or 680 calories for this. So that's how that looks. And I already have what I'm gonna have next already logged, and I will just show that to you guys later though, because I haven't gotten it out or anything. I just have it logged and ready to rumble. So I'm gonna eat my, I guess this is like dinner. It's really good. I love Indian food. So if you guys hear noises, Becky's over there getting Eric's birthday gift ready. So we're gonna give them to him tomorrow. And if you're wondering what this is Becky's freaking fruit juices that spilt all over me. It's okay, babe. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what I was having next. So I only had 2 meals today. They were both pretty hefty.
Fits.
Oh my God, it does fit. That scared me though. You know, that bag kind of reminds me of like a video game.
Do you want to put a bunch of his presents in a bags together?
Yeah, just put it all in one.
I don't know if I'll be able to fit it all in one, but I can try.
I forgot what I was even saying because me and Becky just had like a full-fledged combo. Okay, so, oh yeah, I only had 2 actual meals today because my calories were pretty high with both meals, but I'm okay with that. So anyways, I also like to have a really big snack at night. I like to feel full. So I'm staying under my calories, don't you worry. But I am having 2 puddings. They're 100 calories each. And then we're gonna do a little taste test with, we are having some nuts. So there's 3 types of nuts. They all are 1/4 a cup is a serving. So this is 1/4 a cup. So you measure it out. Pretty simple. Okay, So I want to show you guys calories, and then we're gonna do a little taste test, and I'm gonna show you what kind of nuts I have. They're all like a different type of nut, and they were all almost $8 per nut container, so they better be good. So the calories for this, my snack, is 650. So there it is. So the first nut we're gonna be trying is vanilla and honey almond. Vanilla and honey almond. My sweet tooth is very happy right now. Okay. And then we have praline pecans. I used to never like pecans. Here's a little itty bitty one. But I recently discovered that I actually kind of dig it. So here we go. Oh my god. What? I'm gonna save that one for last because that was great. And then last we have coconut cashews. You guys ready for it? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to show you guys the brand of these. I got them from Kroger. Twinkie, baby. Every time she begs for food, even though she just ate, she has this little like snort noise, so you guys probably hear that. Oh my god, they're all so good. Remind me to tell you guys the brand of these. But if you have a Kroger, just go to the nut section, and they're in like these black tin containers. They're so good. Wow. If I had to do an order, I do love them all, but if I had to do an order, I would say the pecans are my favorite, and then the cashews, and then the almonds, even though they're all great. Oh, this is good. And I feel like I should have only taken like one serving, but I had so many calories left, and I was like, you know what, screw it. So the almonds are 160 calories, the pecans are 150, and the cashews are 140. So yay, I'm ending the night with 60 calories left that I'm not going to be eating. So day 3 is successful. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed another day of eating. And you know what? Twinkie, baby, you can't have none of this. I'll give you a TRETS later, okay? None of this is doggy safe. Yes. I literally lick. That's probably so gross to so many people. I literally lick the top part, but. Oh, and by the way, in my last, what I ate in a day, I was like, this is only 2 bites. I was messing with y'all. Usually takes me about, I don't know. It depends. I usually just do about that much. I have a sweet tooth, you guys. So I'm trying to manage this calorie counting thing. And eventually, obviously, I'm going to start slowly eating even healthier. I wouldn't say I ate really healthy today, but I wouldn't say I ate horrible. Because trust me, I could have had a Big Mac, could have had all the Taco Bell, could have had their new caramel apple freeze. If you guys are not on a weight loss journey, you guys aren't, you know, worrying about what you put in your throats, go try that and let me know how it goes. But anyways, I'm gonna watch some Grey's Anatomy, eat my snacks, and just enjoy the rest of the night. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Why is this crooked? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey
Hi, guys.
Okay, so Becky has been begging me forever, I feel like, to do this video. She wants to do a video, it's called like this or that challenge. I don't really know. She's gonna ask us this or that questions, and I guess me and you just like answer. Explain it for us, Rebecca.
Like we will pick a question and we both have to answer it, and it's just like this or that, pretty much just to see what we would pick out of these options.
If you think this sounds boring, don't click out, because you might find out some secrets about us or stuff that me and you didn't even know about each other.
Yeah.
So
ooh, what was with that voice?
Wait, was it different?
What's that voice you're doing?
What voice is it?
You're just like, oh, you may find out something different about us.
You never know.
Yeah, you're using this very sensuous, weird voice.
Do you like it?
So $1 million in your bank account or an IQ of 145 or higher.
Okay, do we go 1, 2, 3 and then we both answer? So there's no like bias or cheating?
Sure.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Higher
Million.
IQ.
I'd rather have $1 million.
No.
I'll get smart with that $1 million.
Here's the thing, they could keep the $1 million. I will get smart and make the $1 million on my own with my brain.
Best answer ever.
So I can have both. $1 million right now or 1 penny doubling every day for 30 days.
1, 2, 3. 1 penny every day doubling for 30 days.
$1 million.
I had to do this in school, and if you double a penny for 30 days, whew, you know how much money you get?
Really?
Isn't that hard to believe?
Yeah.
We'll do it after this video. I'll show you. You'll be quaking. So I'll be rich as ever.
6 sons or 6 daughters, because either way, the way you slice or dice it, it's both bad. 6 sons causing trouble, getting girls pregnant, doing who knows what.
I love how that's the first thing she thought of.
Getting pregnant, being promiscuous, not, yeah, you know.
So according to my love over here, she thinks that guys get girls pregnant and that's all they're good for. And then the only thing that girls are good for is getting pregnant.
Well, look at our youth.
Oh boy, that's a whole other subject.
That is. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's becoming sort of, you know, the whole Teen Mom thing, the Teen Mom show is just like.
I'm not against,
you know,
that, by the way.
I'm not against it either. I'm just saying it's kind of not the best choice you could take. Pretty much use protection and have a baby when you're ready. There you go. That's the best road.
1, 2, 3. 6 daughters. You'd rather have sons?
I think so. I would make them all
Come here.
gentle and kind and artists and musicians.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mine would be models and actresses and singers. Yeah, right. What's my baby doing? She wants all the love in the world. Oh, my hair! Ah!
Twinkie's my baby. Sorry, I got enveloped in Twinkie's beautiful eyes. A 99% chance to win 100,000 or a 50-50 chance at 10 million.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3. 99%. We're not similar at all.
I'm just saying the million is a whole lot more, and you have like almost an entire chance.
But imagine it like this. Say your 50-50 chance is there is 1,000 pink marbles and 1,000 blue marbles. She don't like this. She's yawning. And then they're all in a bucket. And then you have to close your eyes and choose one. There's still 1,000 of the other. That's scary.
A life full of ups and downs or a monotonous life. Baby.
She is wanting attention. My goodness.
She my baby girls. A life full of ups and downs or a monotonous life. Oh. Monotonous life. Why? We already call you Eeyore.
Oh, poor baby.
She wasn't Eeyore tonight. She was so happy to see us. Oh, that's my baby girl.
Oh, she loves sleeping. That's her like dream goals of life. I'll have a career of counting sheep in my sleep.
What?
1, 2, 3. Ups and downs.
Yeah, I was gonna say life full of ups and downs.
But that can be scary too.
It is scary because the downs, just think about it, you know, everything going wrong, people dying, you're broke, blah, 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 this and that, you're sick. I mean,
everything can go wrong.
But then you also have your ups, all this awesome stuff happening. But see, you also learn life lessons from your downs.
Ooh, that's right.
And you learn to change and you learn to be different. And a monotonous life is just so boring. It's just like nothing good or bad happens.
Yep.
Okay, so would you rather have a live-in massage therapist or a live-in chef?
Oh, this is gravy. 1, 2, 3.
Massage
chef.
therapist.
I want them to cook me healthy foods and make me lose more weight.
Right. I just like Massages.
Twinkie's like, I heard the word foods, even though she already ate. Yeah, we both love massages. I can be your masseuse for you.
A month without your car or a month without the internet?
1, 2, 3.
Without
a
internet.
car.
Are you for
How
real?
would I be able to work?
How would you get anywhere?
I don't need to go anywhere if I can't work. Babe, how would we have money that month?
Think about it. If you have a car, go to McDonald's and use their free Wi-Fi.
And then sit there for 72 hours?
Upload. Yeah.
McDonald's, the most tempting place with their yummy, scrumptious nuggets that I don't
Get
need.
a salad. 1 million Instagram followers or $100,000?
Okay.
I've got my answer. I had my answer.
1, 2, 3.
Dollars.
Yeah, same. Like, I don't need no
I don't
followers.
care about my Instagram followers. Oh wow, that sounds really mean. Gosh. I don't care about how many I have. I'm not cold. Man, that sounded really cold.
You're nice and warm.
I feel like I'm on
Twinkie
fire.
thinks so too.
That's my twinkle stars. That's my baby.
She just wants attention because we weren't home today. Huh, baby.
We're gonna get all kinds of cuddles tonight.
Oh, yeah, I love you. I love you. Yes, I let my dog lick my face, okay? I'm sorry.
I've never let a dog lick my face until Twinkie.
Until Twinkie came along because you're perfect. I love you.
Cause I love her enough to deal with her nasty breath.
I love you.
Okay, no.
Alright, it's too loud.
Uncle Eric, Uncle Ricky's sleeping. We gotta be quiet, okay?
Yeah, we just gotta let each other know. Oh, let each other know.
That my little tater tot. Okay, we are giving her too much. Okay, baby, we got to do this before my phone dies. A pet pig or a goat? I've had pet goats.
Me too.
I've never had a pig. She snorts enough, doesn't she?
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Goat.
Pig.
I'm going with goat because that's what I'm familiar with. I had 4.
Can you imagine having a little mini pig though? And you're just like,
Yeah, my cousin Kristen had a little mini pig, and then he got really, really big, and his name was Hamlet, and they fed him everything under
his
the
name was
sun.
Hamlet?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
You want to know what his most favorite food was? Candy.
He ate candy?
Loved candy.
Oh, Tway.
They would give him candy like all the time. That was like his day treat. That was like his dessert.
Wow.
They'd give him a regular course and then they give him
That's
dessert.
actually so cute. A pig eating candy
He was
and like a dessert.
He was a big old boy too.
That's adorable.
But they ended up moving and they didn't have a place for him, so they had to give him to someone else. It wasn't like a farmer or anything because they knew what would happen if he
Right.
So they gave him to another family that just wanted a pet.
Just wanted to keep him and not
Yeah.
eat him.
Yeah. Oh God, no.
That
They couldn't bear that because Hamlet was just so precious, you know.
right. Oh,
I liked him too. A pregnant teenage daughter or a junkie teenage daughter?
That's so easy.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Pregnant.
Like that is so easy because
My sister was a, pregnant teen.
Yeah.
My mom was a pregnant teen, so
there's a lot of pregnant teens going on.
yeah.
My hair is annoying me.
Adopt a puppy or a baby. That's hard. Because the puppies need homes, but so do the children.
Oh my god.
I've literally never actually put them up against each other.
I'm gonna be realistic. Okay, I'm gonna be realistic instead of like what. I don't know. I'm just gonna be realistic. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Puppy.
Baby. Okay, listen. I have a good answer. In the long run, a child. I want a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, in the long run.
Eventually.
But if we had to do it right now, if I was going to adopt anything right this second, I would be getting a puppy. I'd be getting another dog. Get Twinkie a best friend, which she already has one in Trixie. Trixie and Twinkie are like inseparable.
No, say I'm best friend. Mama best friend. Look how happy she is.
What is it? What is it?
Do you want a brother or a sister besides Reid and Wasabi?
Guys, watch this.
She goes, no.
Watch this. Dreams?
Watch her ears, watch her ears, watch her ears.
You like dreams? I have no idea.
She gets really excited. I don't understand it.
Come on, there's so
Hope you
many
guys enjoyed this
awesome-
video. It was actually really fun. We just, just random. Let's take the thumbnail. Babe. Why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Okay, let's use your phone and then you send it to me. Okay. Thumbnail time. Diet A&W to the rescue. That's some good stuff.
Be an ugly genius or a hot moron.
I'm already one of those though. Which one do you think it is?
A hot moron?
Oh, that was a trick question. No, I'm the ugly genius.
But you're not ugly.
Oh.
And you're smart, but I wouldn't say a genius. I'm not a genius either.
Alright, I'm breaking up with you. I can't do this anymore.
Whatever.
I'm over it.
I'm over it too.
I'm
Guys,
done.
you're seeing the breakup right now. You didn't get this with Destiny.
I'm over it.
You're getting a vlogged breakup.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Love you too. You're my baby. Okay, baby, we have to answer this.
Okay.
I already have my answer. That's why I picked this, because I'm just like...
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hot.
Ugly genius.
Moron.
I'm already a hot moron, so...
Yes, you are.
Moron. There's a ton more questions on here that are really good, really interesting. There was like some a Hogwarts question, like would you rather go to Hogwarts or Xavier School, which is X-Men. Once you see more Harry Potter and you start watching X-Men, you'll be able to answer that.
Okay.
So,
you heard it here.
if you guys enjoy this and you want to see more and want to know what we would pick, then let us know and we will do another video. We probably won't do it like super soon so we don't wear you guys out.
Yeah.
But just let us know, and in the future that'll be a possibility.
We're gonna take Twinkie potty, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what. Even though I took her as soon as I got home, which was like an hour and a half ago, I'll take her again just to see.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait a minute. She wants to say bye too.
Oh, I was like mid-kiss.
Say
Say bye.
Bye, everybody. You're crazy.
She's like, oh, in my mouth. So, hello, everybody. The lighting in here will fix itself. So, hey guys, I already said that, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. It has been such a freaking great day. Last 2 days, I've just had so much fun. Enjoying my time. Like, just being with people I care about. I have been going on Ask FM a lot, and some people are like, you know, that's not your family because it's not blood. It's not your family because you didn't marry Becky. I just think that's kind of nonsense to me. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. I just think that's crazy because family isn't about blood or marriage. Eric and Ricky are my family, and I'm very close with Becky's nephews and like her sister, and I don't think I'll ever be taken from that. I care about them deeply, and it's just been really good last 2 days because you guys know I've been struggling so much with my depression. My depression has been just really bad, and I haven't, you know, I wasn't leaving my bed and I wasn't leaving the house, and everything felt so hard. Everything was so hard to do, and it was a big struggle. And I was honest with Eric. I feel like it's very important when you have a very close-knit friendship. Sorry if my boobies are hanging out. Like, this dress, like, it has a mind of its own. I was very honest with Eric. Like I said, it's very important to be honest with your friends. That moment when you realize your dress has pockets. Is this for real? Okay, sorry. That was like so cool. I love pockets. Okay. So, it's important to be, I feel like I've said this like 10 times. It's important to be honest with your friends. And I literally told him, like, I know you, like I told him while we were at IHOP actually. I was like, I know like you really wanted us all to be out here and doing this with you, but it's like, I almost dreaded it because my depression was so bad. And that was the first time I left the house to actually do something fun and be with people. And I'm so grateful I did it. It was almost like it snapped me back into my old self. It's crazy how that works. And it's almost like me sitting in my room and doing nothing was making my depression worse. And I know that's probably very big, like, Amberlynn, that's common sense, duh. So I'm just very grateful that Eric invited me, obviously, and that, you know, I was invited today to be in the festivities and just having a really good time. There was a moment where I felt a really big, like, wave of anxiety come through me, and it did last a little bit, and I'm sure people could tell, so I just spoke up. I was completely honest. I was like, don't mind me, you guys, I'm just feeling a little bit of anxiety, and they understood. So yeah, just don't be afraid to talk to the people around you and just be like, you know, if I'm feeling off today, this is why. But I'm very glad to be here because I've just been really happy to be a part of people's lives, and they just make me feel better. Anyways, so also, I have really been enjoying making videos of what I've been eating in a day, and I've noticed a lot of people are saying I'm eating super unhealthy, which I wouldn't say I'm eating super unhealthy, but I'm definitely not eating as healthy as I should be. So even though I can lose weight eating unhealthy but eating less than 2,000 calories, I'm gonna stop taking advantage of that, because I have seen a lot of people on Instagram, a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people on AskFM tell me I shouldn't be eating how I am. And I know it comes from love and it also comes from hate, but I agree. Like, I was editing one of my what I ate today videos, and I was just like, you know, it's okay to have one meal like that, but it's like all your meals. There was a day where I didn't have any fruits or vegetables. That's not how I want to go about this lifestyle change. So I am going to make a store list and kind of like a meal plan with you guys. So I have my little phone handy dandy. I usually make my store lists on my phone. So that's what we're gonna do in the little notepad section. So how I usually do that is I type breakfast, and then I type lunch, and then I type dinner, and then I type snacks. So it looks like this. So it'll look like that, and then next to it I'll write kind of like what I want to be doing for each of those things. I personally have been enjoying doing the fasting. It has been completely helping with my binging. I'm amazed. I really am, because you think fasting would make binging worse, but it's actually helping me, because it's like I'm telling myself, Amberlynn, you are not eating from so-and-so time to so-and-so time, and I just listen to it. And eating my calories so close together makes me feel full, and it makes me feel that sensation from the food that I want. So it's been working for me. But with this healthier eating, I feel like, should I stop the fasting and have breakfast? Because with the fasting, I have been skipping breakfast and just eating a larger meal for my lunch and for my dinner, and then I have a snack. So I think I'm going to erase breakfast, and I'm gonna stick to my guns and see how it works for me to continue the fasting. It's IF I've been doing. I pretty much don't eat for 16 hours, and then I eat all my food within an 8-hour frame. Sometimes it's like 7. So it's just been working for me, and just do what works for you, you know? So for my lunches, I have really been enjoying rotisserie chicken sandwiches. They're so freaking good. I put some bacon on there, toast my bread. You guys saw that. So I'm just gonna type rotisserie sandwiches, okay? So for dinners, I'm very just like simple pimple. Ew, pimples. Okay, I'm not like hating on people with pimples. Okay, now that's a whole other thing. Whoo, don't twist my words, please. Okay, so for dinner, I'm just gonna put, you know, lean meat, veggie, and then like a carb, you know, because I'm not cutting out my carbs. I'm not doing keto, not really doing low carb. When I was doing carbs before, when I was counting calories, the below 2,000, I was eating a little bit over 200 carbs a day, which for me, I don't care. That's fine. But I think eating healthier like this is actually going to make it to where I eat even less carbs, just naturally. So for snacks, I'm gonna put fruit, which does have carbs, it does have sugar, but it's natural. So I'm okay with that. In my opinion, I feel like sugars from fruits and sugars from like a Snickers bar does kind of absorb differently in your body. I couldn't figure out the word. Also really like these snap peas things. They're like, what are they called? Harvest snaps. Yes, harvest snaps. So I do like those because it's salty. Also really like carrots. Hummus tastes great with carrots, so hummus. So I think that's pretty good, and I feel like those are things that I can eat daily without feeling like deprived or anything. So this is how it looks. And yes, I know my spelling of the rotisserie is really bad. And yes, it's super late at night right now. Like I said, we all stayed up really late playing games and just having a really good time. Okay. So now I'm gonna actually write what I need for these things. So the rotisserie chicken sandwiches, obviously I need, like, I do true rotisserie. Like I buy like the full-fledged like chicken, like where I have to shred it and stuff. So I need the rotisserie chicken. I do like whole wheat bread. I don't see anything wrong with it. That's just me. I need bacon, because I love me some bacon on there. I used to hate bacon when I was younger, so it's really weird. So for dinner, like I said, lean meat, veggie, and carbs. So for my lean meat, I'm just gonna do chicken, or ground turkey. So for veggies, I'm gonna do broccoli because I have been loving broccoli, fresh broccoli. I haven't been doing frozen, just fresh broccoli. So next to it, I'm gonna put fresh because your girl loves it. For carbs, I'm gonna have brown rice and I think I'm gonna get me some sweet potatoes and just potatoes, just regular old potatoes. I think that's about it. And then obviously oh yeah, I need some fruits. I think I'm just gonna do apples because super easy. Grab it, wash it, crunch it. And then obviously the harvest snaps, carrots, and hummus. So yay, that was kind of fun. I planned my grocery list with you guys. That was actually really fun. So now it looks like this. You know, the only part about stuff like this is when I have like a lot of food already at home that's unhealthy, I never know what to do with it. Like I go through these moments where I'm just like, okay, I need to get rid of all the unhealthy food and just eat the healthy food. And I'm just like, but what do I do with it? So that's kind of my plan of action for now. I have a weigh-in in a couple days and I'm super excited for it. I really hope that it goes well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of just like a sit down, like let's plan healthier foods because I was inspired by you guys, and you guys were telling the truth. Amberlynn, you need to eat a little bit healthier, honey. So I feel like the foods that I chose are pretty freaking healthy. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, so there's a few things that I want to talk about. Obviously, it's a video, so that means I want to talk about something. My hair, I was looking a little bit more decent earlier. My hair looked better, my makeup looked better, like some of it's smearing off over here. I've had a really good day today. I have actually been having a really good day. So I want to give you guys an update on my depression and how I've been doing with like leaving the house, because as you guys knew, I didn't want to leave the house. I didn't want to leave my room at all. And I'm totally out of that. I know I haven't been vlogging. I haven't been really in that vlogging mind frame. I'm not a daily vlogger. I'm not like a vlogger. I'm just a YouTuber who posts vlogs, sit down videos, just all kinds of different videos. So I'm not like obligated to vlog every day, which I'm very glad for, because I've been really digging Becky sitting down talking to you guys. I love talking to you guys, and it's just been nice to, you know, just chill out, open up with you. I love how Becky's been opening up. She's actually really enjoying it. She has a whole list of videos she wants to film for you guys. It's so cute. So yeah, I just haven't been in the vloggy mood, and I know a lot of people love the vlogs, so obviously like I'm not gonna stop those. I'm not gonna stop YouTube. I'm not gonna stop videoing. So I'm always gonna be doing YouTube. It's just I haven't been in the mood to vlog. Of course, I'm still gonna be filming and such, but anyways, I feel like I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I've been going out almost every single day, and I want to leave the house now. So I feel like I'm definitely out of that housebound situation I was going through. I don't even know what kind of situation it was, but it was bad. I just felt like I didn't care about anything, didn't care about anyone, didn't care about myself. I wanted to stay in my room, and it was really weird, but I'm completely out of it. I have been out of it. So the next thing is, Becky and I are not done filming weigh-ins for you guys, but I did recently go through something, and I do not want to talk about it. I hate when people are like, I hate when people say how they're going through something but won't tell us what it's about. I love when people do that, because it's good that they're comfortable enough to let us know that something is bothering them. But I don't feel like anyone in the world has to downright tell us what is wrong with them. I think just opening up and saying, you know what, you guys, I'm having a bad day today, or you know what, you guys, I found out some bad news today, so I'm gonna be a little off, or hey, I just went through something last night, and so if I seem a little cray, that's why. I don't feel like anyone should be obligated to just tell everyone everything. It's just good to kind of just be like, I'm going through something, and people just accept it as that. So that's why we weren't really filming any videos. A lot of the videos that I have been uploading have been videos that we already recorded. So I just wanted to make that clear. The weigh-ins are not gone. Oh, a lot of people are gonna be super happy about this, but I'm going back to the doctor in a few days. So very excited about that. There are some personal things that I'm gonna be talking to the doctor about, but I'm gonna be doing labs again, so I have to fast before I do that. And I'm gonna be talking to her more about some things that I've been experiencing. And yeah, she said something about she wants to get me a dietitian. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I guess we'll see. Really, the whole point to this video was kind of just a few random little updates. But I have fallen twice, 2 days in a row. Well, it's actually technically 2 nights in a row. I don't fall, you guys. I never, ever fall. It's just not something that happens to me. I wouldn't really consider myself a clumsy person either. So the fact that this has happened twice in a row scares me a little bit, and I kind of just want to talk about the situation. And as you guys know, I am over 500 pounds. So a person who's 500 pounds falling, you know, what does that feel like? What goes through my mind? How does my body feel afterwards? Am I okay? Can I walk? What even happened? So I wear flats every time I leave the house, and something really weird, I don't know if anyone else experiences this, but after I wear flats and I take them off, the bottom of my feet are like baby butt soft. I don't know what it is. They're not sweaty or anything like that. Like, that's weird. But they're like soft, kind of like the softness of a really soft pair of socks or something. And our floor, we don't have any carpet at all. And so we had just gotten home from somewhere and I was sitting on my bed, which is on the floor. I prefer my bed on the floor. I'm able to get up fine. That's not, you know, the issue here, but I had just taken off my flats. So the bottom of my feet were super soft. I don't understand why this happens. It's so weird, but I had to go to the bathroom. So I was getting up off the bed, and to get up off the bed, I do this little like turny bit, and I get up by using like the strength in my feet. And my feet slipped from under me and I landed on my left knee. It terrified me. I couldn't get up or anything. So how I had to get up was I had to crawl onto the bed in this like weird maneuver. And it was pitiful. I was like, are you for real right now? I feel like the second time, which was last night, actually scared me a bit more, because this time I was wearing my flats. I decided, you know what, if I'm gonna start getting up off the bed and my freaking feet are so damn soft that I'm gonna slip on this like flooring. It's kind of like a hardwood floor. You guys have seen it in my videos before. But if I'm gonna be slipping now, I want to just have shoes on that have a grip, and my flats do have a grip. This was actually in the middle of the night. I had to get up and go pee again, whatever. And Becky was sleeping and I put on my flats. I got up and I didn't fall. Like, I was totally good. I was fine. I think I took about 3 steps, and I don't know why, but Twinkie had a few of her really small dog foods on the floor, and I think I just like slid on one. But instead of going backwards on my butt, my body just naturally went forward and I landed on my right knee. So the night before I landed on my left knee, and then the next night I landed on my right knee, but this time it was from a higher spot and I just went boom, like to the floor, like super loud. And Becky was sleeping and she was right there like as it happened, because I was getting up from the bed and she was sleeping in the bed, obviously. She got up so fast, you guys. I swear, if there's ever like an issue or an emergency, you need a Becky on your side. Because as soon as she noticed I was on the ground, like she was up like this. I was just like, I couldn't even blink, and she was like by my side trying to help me up. The second time was farther away from my bed, and I can't really get up off the floor without using some sort of like a table to hold on to, or like a chair. I can't just get up off the floor like without any sort of like help. And every time I go like on my knees, I can't go on my knees at all. The pain is excruciating, obviously. So when you're my size, you don't want to go on your knees. That's obvious. So I couldn't get up at all. I was really embarrassed this time, actually, because I almost was to the point where I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I have no way of getting up. I wanted her to call the ambulance almost. And I didn't feel any pain. Again, like there's been no pain. Like when I fell, there was no pain. There's no pain now. I'm just very happy that I didn't hurt myself, because at my size, any sort of like fall can really hurt myself and land myself in the hospital, and it could be a very bad situation when it comes to healing. I don't need anyone like preaching at me about that, because trust me, I already know. I get it. I get it. What I ended up doing was I got on my side and I literally rolled onto the bed again, which was easy to do. It did kind of hurt. Obviously, you're on a hard floor, and my body naturally isn't meant to be on a hardwood floor. It's not meant to be on the floor at all. At my size, I shouldn't be on the floor. I'm able to get up from my bed totally fine, but it's just the last 2 nights, I don't know, like weird coincidence. But yeah, it was just really embarrassing that at 27 years old, if you fall, you should be able to get yourself back up. And I kind of just laid there in shock, and I told Becky to turn around. I was like, Becky, turn around. I don't want your help, thank you. Like, she was trying to help me and I was like, you're not gonna be able to help me, and I don't want to hurt you. Like, you know, I didn't want to put her in that situation. And it was just, I keep looking over there because that's where it happened, and I'm just like, oh. It was bad. I laid there just pitifully, and I was just like doomed. I felt doomed. I felt defeated. I felt weak, and it was just embarrassing. So this was in front of my girlfriend. Like, I understand if something like that would have happened like in our 60s or 70s and I fell and I couldn't get up, like oh no, I've fallen and I can't get up. Like, I understand something like that happening then, but at 27, like, if you're in a relationship, you're supposed to feel like sexy and attractive, and like, no, nothing about that was like attractive. Nothing about that was like, hey baby, I'm your girlfriend. No, it was straight up like, I can't get up. It was really embarrassing, and that's really eye-opening to me. I don't plan on falling, you know, in the near future, but it's like, if I ever did fall, say like out in public, like last night, my mind was just like running like the Energizer Bunny. I couldn't stop thinking, and I was just like, what if I fell in public in the middle of nowhere, like at the store, or just like walking in a parking lot? How would I get up? How would I get up? Like, literally, how would I get up in a parking lot? If I was near a car, sure, I can grab onto someone's car, but that's someone else's car. I don't like touching other people's cars. And not only that, but if I did grab onto someone's car, their alarm could go off. Or what if I wasn't even near a car? What if I literally fell like in the middle of, like, there's nothing around me to help me get up? I would have no way of getting up. No way. And I know a lot of people are gonna watch this and be like, this should be a wake-up call. This is your rock bottom. How could you live this way? If I was in your body, I would just die. Like, you guys, I know, I get it. I've heard all these things like 1,000 times. I don't need to hear them 1,000 more because they're not doing anything. What you guys pretty much say, I have said 10 times worse to myself. Trust me. I live with myself 24/7. So yeah, it's just, me falling really scared me. I'm just very glad that Becky was there for me, and I just, it was scary. I hope I don't fall in public. I hope nothing like that happens. Knock on wood. You guys are literally on a wooden table right now. I'm just like freaking out about the whole thing. My mind is just like, ooh. But I'm okay. Like, I didn't hurt myself. I was really worried about my back because you guys do know I suffer from a lot of back problems, and I know the bigger you are, the more pressure you're putting on your joints and your knees and your ankles and everything else. And like, I really thought I was like hurting, like I was gonna hurt my knees or something, but I'm fine. Like, I'm not in pain. And I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was scary, and I'm still scared for my future falls, which no one's perfect. No one can stay upright 24/7, even though I really don't fall. I'm not like a faulty person. Not quite clumsy. Anyways, I don't really know if there's anything else. Babe, is there anything else that I need to update them on?
Not that I can think right at the moment.
I updated them on weight loss, doctor.
Did you tell them that we're just gonna start doing random weigh-ins?
I didn't really say that. I just said there's still gonna be weigh-ins. So anyways, I think I'm done rambling in this video, but I will try my hardest to start vlogging, I promise. I'm just not sure when. So anyways, I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoyed this crazy video, and wish me luck that I don't fall no more. Again, knock on wood. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, I haven't been this excited for a video in, I can't tell you how long. You guys know I love orange chicken. I love the Cheesecake Factory. Like, orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate. And I feel like I could marry orange chicken. I know that's scary to some people, and I think it's wrong that people can't marry food, pretty much, because I would marry orange chicken every day, and I would eat it every day. I would wake up every day and fall in love with it all over again, and just kind of experience the love I have for it every day, every minute. I don't even know if I would sleep, to be honest. I love it so much. I like the texture. And the thing is, though, you guys, it's not the orange chicken from everywhere. It has to purely just be from the Cheesecake Factory. I have tried other orange chicken before, and I just don't like it. It's just not that good. So the orange chicken at the Cheesecake Factory is just, it's amazing. It is the right texture, the right flavor. There's some vegetables with it, and it has tons of rice, and I wanted to do an orange chicken mukbang because I want you guys to see the love I have. This video is going to be very short because I like to eat it really, really, really fast because I don't want anyone coming up from behind me or the side of me trying to take my orange chicken. It happens a lot and I just don't like it. I don't like when people reach across the table and try to take it. Sometimes I have strangers coming up for me trying to take it. So I try to eat it as fast as I can because it's mine. The orange chicken is mine. If I'm the one paying for it, it's mine. Don't touch it, honey. So, Cheesecake Factory. So I'm super, super excited. You guys are gonna look at it and just be like, it looks amazing. And honestly, it's never looked better. Oh, I'm so excited. So just please don't freak out because you're jealous that you're not eating the orange chicken with me. But you can always eat it too. Just if you have Uber Eats or you can drive to the closest Cheesecake Factory, don't go to No Panda Express. Don't go to your local Chinese buffet. No, don't do that. The orange chicken at the Cheesecake Factory is the way to go. So, are you guys ready? We have orange chicken. I am so I'm kind of in amazement with how good it smells. You can tell that the orange zest is completely from the earth. So I'm just gonna dive right in. I do use my fingers. And like I said, you have to eat it really fast. You don't want no one stealing it from you. You know, people judge my orange chicken love, but I can't help myself. I'm in love.